Hey boss, I got this, don't worry. You can take me on a date later.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
No, well, I mean, yes.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Alright, Iris. Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
I do not believe you. At all.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
Is she a good liar?
She isn't lying.
Well,
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
I can just tell from... I just don't believe her. Especially with the information we got from Ota. She has to be lying.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last
8
night.
p.m.
If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
How?
You mean...
Can I ask your mother about her alibi? Let's be smart. Used to work at the Switch's Pocket. When did you find out Renju was killed? Does she even know about Renju's death? Let's not push that yet. Because depending on what we choose might matter. So let's go with, used to work at the Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
How about the surveillance cameras?
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
How convenient.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Really? Oh no, you're right.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Your classmates.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Wait, whoa, wait. No, I was thinking because Oda said Renju was with a woman, but the woman was her, not the mother. But still.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Yeah.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
When did you find out about the
When
death?
did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
I don't believe you. At all.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Are you actually... Oh, let me calm down. Let me relax. You got me a little heated there for a second. I apologize.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
Late? No, that's important, bro. Someone died. Your boss died.
And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Your boss literally got murdered. Is Oda's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay. What are you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were going to be there. but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any emceeing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m.
Okay.
That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions.
Same, but still, it's any.
However, her story appears almost too organized.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like she rehearsed this. It just seems too perfect.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It just doesn't seem natural. Ooh, Dante, what you doing, bro? Hey, boss, watch this shit, bro. I got you. I'm about to get the information real
Am
quick.
I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date.
But it is like that.
It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
How is it impossible?
I'm a teenage girl.
Okay,
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
shut the fuck up. Anybody can kill anybody. It literally doesn't matter.
Oh, she's got a point.
What?
A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No. It's very possible for someone like younger, opposite sex, or weaker to strangle a stronger person. All they would need is like an object.
No, it's still
See,
possible.
Dante, bro, Dante, you get me.
You see,
Clue: Iris could have killed Renji because Renji's autopsy. Let's go look.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted claw.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking it
The
is.
criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
There's not much you can do when strangled from behind. Unless you like professionally know what to do there. Where Renju was murdered.
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Discovery of the corpse.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Renju's weight. Renju was approximately 160 pounds. Sedation.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
This might be it, actually. Because if he was, like, drugged, he wouldn't be able to defend himself.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Renju's watch.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket.
He was in the drum.
The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
If he was in the thing, it's 44 pounds plus his weight. What was his weight? 160. So that alone's like what? 200. Hold on. 44 pounds. So 44 plus 160. I know it's like what? I'm terrible at math. Hold on. 44 plus 160. 204. And how much was in the elevator? 310 pounds. Okay, so 310 minus 204. That's 106 pounds remaining. What? How much does she weigh? How much does she weigh? If she weighs 106 pounds, then it has to be her. But anyway, I'm pretty sure the sedation is the answer to the clue.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Exactly, he could have.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
That's a good point. Yeah, I was about to say that. How does she know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds.
Okay.
Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Ingenuity. How could Renju's body be lifted from the ceiling? How could it be? Where he was murdered, sedation, elevator record? To the ceiling. I'm not too sure, actually. Oil drum test of project, 200 pounds. The weight, 160 pounds. From the ceiling, his body was dangling over the counter. 3 brigades uses some kind of counterweight. Is this it?
It went like this.
I picked it, but I still don't know how this works.
First, Renju was laid out on the
Oh,
counter.
no, I get it now.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
And once the weights are placed, it pulls him up.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
It is possible, though.
Sure, it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage
Yeah, I know,
girl.
seriously.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether.
165 pounds.
Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
The barrels.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
No, but she could have.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
To move the corpse to such pocket. It's either the elevator or the oil drum. But let's go oil drum. This has nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, then the elevator. But I need one more to support my theory. Then the elevator record. Maybe. How's that not it? Maybe. 160 pounds. Question: how did they move the corpse? Is that not it?
You have to prove that Iris could have moved Renju's body. That is your current task. This will not help you accomplish that.
How does this not help, though? The elevator. Oh, right, because the watch was in the barrel. Right. I was thinking a step ahead.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
My bad.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
That's what I
So
was
you're
thinking.
saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum?
It had to be. The watch
which
is
is
in
how
there.
the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses!
I'm not saying you did it. I'm
if
just
I were
saying it's
rolling an
possible.
oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
Yeah, it doesn't
Even an
disprove
AI
it.
can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Sure am, Ava.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
I'm working on the
Just be
investigation.
quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. It is looking like she did it, doesn't it?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Aha!
Where is this coming from?
Okay, so 105 pounds plus 44 pounds plus 160 pounds.
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because the elevator record. The oil drum. But there's something else missing. The elevator record. And then Renju's weight.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I thought I had
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once. At 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
I fucking knew it!
Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
It really doesn't.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However,
what? I'm actually out of clues. I'm not really sure.
Dante, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Why? I know I'm kind of cool, boss. Come impressing you.
There are several cameras in this room.
There is?
2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
Okay.
I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Wait, is she have something under the table?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Okay.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
How would I do that? Oh, shit! Oh, I'm big brain as hell! Is she on her phone?
Ah, shit.
Ota? Bro, you're telling Ota?
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
Oh, hell no!
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
Iris, damn. And I
Sync with her.
Oh, it's on now, bitch! We sinking in your wait a minute. Guys, it's not.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before
6
time is
minutes.
up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Oh shit, I was gonna help you to save, but I guess here we go. Extra long episode. Oh shit, we're leaking into the reins! I love the transition, how she didn't get a choice. I was immediately just, alright, we sinking, bitch. That's my girl, Iba. Wow, that's creepy.
What is this place?
It looks like some sort
Looks
of...
depressing. How is this related to Iris?
It looks like a factory or
Unknown,
warehouse.
but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Oh shit!
Somnium scan! Activate!
That scared the hell out of me. Mental lock. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. This place is barren. Mental lock 4? Discover Iris' secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth.